So if you love yoga, you probably have experienced a lot of information about the chakras, the 8 energy centers of the body. In fact, in Kundalini Yoga, we work explicitly with these chakras all the time in our kriyas and meditations. But do you understand the astrology about the chakras? The link between yoga, chakras, and astrology. Because when you understand these links, your whole approach to a yoga practice can start to change. We now have a tool where we can connect astrology to the planets, to the chakras, that really brings together these two sciences of yoga and astrology. Every energy center in your body, each chakra from 1 to 8 or 1 to 7, corresponds to a specific planetary energy. For example, Saturn has a direct connection to the first chakra, the root chakra. Venus, a connection to the heart chakra. And now you start to make these correspondences between planets and chakras, then you realize you have a tool to integrate the practices of astrology with the practices of yoga. Because once we can understand what planetary energies we need to balance through astrology, then there are techniques to work exactly that. There's mantras for the planets, there's breath rhythms for the planets, there's asanas associated with the planets, there's meditations for each of the planets. All these things are available to us as we start to use it as a way to work with the chakras. For example, someone who has a strong Mars in their chart, Mars energy. Now that Mars energy is associated with the third chakra. And so in, say, Kundalini Yoga, we work with a pose called Archer pose, the warrior pose, that also affects the planetary energy of Mars. And if we use a mantra, say like Hut, 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 that mantra is also that Mars energy of Hut. So now we know some more things, that there's ways that if we want to strengthen our Mars, our inner vitality, our independence, our ability to initiate, our overall vigor and vitality, that Martian energy to accomplish and to conquer, we have ways and tools in astrology to do that that same thing. The moon, for example, is associated with our intuition and consequently our sixth chakra in yoga. So if we use practices, especially around the days of the full moon and the new moon, working with that moon energy, we also work with the sixth chakra and our intuitive capacity to bring it into balance. So you see, by using the knowledge we have of what the planets and astrology teach us and how they're associated with a particular specific energy centers, we now have a new approach to really bringing balance and integration through all our energy systems in yoga. And this is only just one small way that astrology and yoga work together to maximize their ability to change our consciousness and to help us on our journey through time and space.